Welcome back to Splash Art Critique, where I do just that. Look at splash arts and critique them, this time with a guest. Say hi to Chenchila.
Hi, it is I.
It is you, again. A frequent on the channel. We should probably do it more often since it's basically a tradition at this point. Anyway, let's look at Senna's base splash. Now, I really like this one actually, because first of all, the color scheme is really good. I like the contrasts, and the lighting is absolutely gorgeous. Like on her hood and like details of her gun, like the goldy thing that shines. It is a work of art. I think it would have been a bit more effective if she didn't have pupils in her eyes. It would make her seem more like the ghost that she's supposed to be, or escapee from Thresh Lantern, whatever the hell that makes her. Back with a vengeance, nonetheless. I do kind of question the, the little swirly things are under towards the bottom right. Like, reminds me more of Venom than anything else. Doesn't really seem like a shadow. Other than that, I just think it's really good. Like, her design is pretty decent too. Once again, it plays with contrast, and the hair, though, uh, whatever. So, what do you think?
Well, as I said, I like the little details on the gun. Like that's freaking awesome. Like you can see that it has been with her for quite a while, but it's still filled with awesomeness, I guess. Now the background, like I thought she's supposed to be like uh a ghost or whatever that escaped Trash's lantern, but this thing like reminds me more of the plant that they had in Harry Potter that tried to suffocate everyone and choke everyone.
For me,
Like,
it just reminds me more of the void, like, than anything else, or whatever it's called. It's the darkness thing that Belcos is from and stuff like that. I have
kind
no
of
idea
looks
where
like
she's supposed to be.
branches.
What?
Kind of looks like branches. Like they're trying to catch her or something, and she's surrounded by them.
Well, whatever
And
it
I,
is, it
I don't
looks.
like the environment.
Yeah, it looks weird. Like, it suits the color scheme and stuff like that. It's like, but where is she supposed to be though? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway,
not a fan of dark splash arts in general. Yeah, sorry.
now actually, is there anything else you would like to add before we move on to the next?
Please move on to the next.
Not a fan of this then.
Not really, no.
All right. So next up is Akali. I like this one because, well, I like the little KDA quote unquote cameo in the background. It's like, why is she part of this too? Like, is it a tradition that she needs to be a part of every goddamn musical thing that's gonna come out now? Not that I'm complaining too much, but still, like, give a chance to someone else. Like, why not Oriana? That would be super fun. And I like that the gang is all there just chilling in the background, be like, yeah, it's Akali's turn, I can wave mine. I have no idea what they're supposed to be doing. Maybe it's for the music video, I don't remember. You have way better. You've probably seen that. I can't be bothered. I like the color scheme once again. Like, I don't know where that staircase is supposed to lead to heaven, I guess. Because I guess they're
Well,
singing in the afterlife. So I guess that's where the true damage comes in. I don't have too much to say other than that. Well, I kind of like it. It's professional as always. Like, maybe the lighting around Akali could have been a little stronger, seeing how strong the light is, and but it makes sense for splash up purposes that you can see her detailed fine enough. But what do you think?
well, Sanya Kaku, I'll have to disagree with you again. I do
For
not like the
once,
fact, yeah, I don't like the fact that like it's just gold in the background. I think they could have done more with it, like add more details. Like the KDA thing is cool, like and
it's
like
not KDA
that's
though.
actually that's actually a detail. And why can't you put more of that? And I think the color scheme would look greater with like more purple and stuff like that.
It's like they were
And
wanted to make it a suburban background, and then someone spilled a little coffee on top of it, and we're like, oh, wait a minute, let's make it like there's a mysterious light on top of it. Why? Oh, this looks cool.
exactly, like, and like the character itself plus the KDA ghost thing, they just look like someone sticked them on top of like a background picture. I don't know. It doesn't fit, but I do have to say I'm a little anti the skin because, like, come on, you've been in KDA. What the fuck is that background story? Like, oh, it's my side job now. I'm working on a side project. Fuck off.
So I guess you're like, well, Paul McCartney, you're supposed to be part of the Beatles. Don't be a part of Wings too. So
Perhaps.
let's see here. What I forgot which one this is. Oh, that's Ekko. So I don't have too much to add there, like that I haven't really said already. It's like all of these are basically the same. Well, I do like this one has a bit of a bit distinct, more distinct color scheme from the other ones we've seen thus far. Like the first one was more grayish, kind of green actually. That's associated with Shadow Isles, and orange for some goddamn reason. This one is more blue. Like it does its job. It showcases the character fine. It's not too exciting. I think can't see who the guy in the background is. It might be Yasuo. I don't know. It does the job, is what I'm saying. But it's just a picture of Ekko. Like there's nothing really going on in the background. But it's fine. What do you think?
Well, first of all, I'll try to start with something positive for once. I really like the colors. Like,
Yeah, it's cool.
yeah, I'm addicted to like neon bullshit. Like, and I don't know. It's just I like looking at it. It's like eye candy for me. But first of all, his shoes are really fucking ugly.
It looks like
Secondly,
Kingdom Hearts. Like Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
yeah. Secondly, I have no idea what's going on in the background. Like,
I think he's supposed to
like,
be on stage, but the perspective is like a little messed up. Because if you look at the thing to the right, it's a little bent, so it's supposed to be like a what's it called, wide angle lensed, but doesn't make too much sense because the one on the left isn't too bent. But
yeah, but I don't know if he's on stage. Then why the explosions or whatever in the background?
or maybe he just entered. Like some artists have that. Like I said, I don't think they thought too much about it other than make it look pretty.
Yeah,
That's what I mean when I said that it does its job.
yeah, I don't know, too much. But the colors are pretty, and get rid of the shoe.
And next is, well, the queen herself. Say hello to Qiyana, of course. I
Way, make way.
yeah, I've done that 1,000 times, so I figure my viewers are sick of that. But
Sorry.
I've no, it's fine. It's I'm not too fond of the skin itself. Like it's not awful. I guess it's the jacket and stuff like that. It would have looked a lot better. But I do like details of the big gems she has. Like that's a weapon fit for a goddamn queen. But once again, like where the fuck is she supposed to be? Like it's on stage somewhere, I guess. But like she's swinging from the roof. Like it's a part of like a stage show, like some artists do. Like they don't just go up there and sing the song. They have a little show that they perform. I do like well, the colors are really well made. I like the shine on the gem to the right, for example. It really does look like it's a light in the background casting a light there. Like they must have had a computer analyze like how we would have looked like, because that's spot on. Like really good job on that. It's such a small detail too that most people wouldn't think about. Great job to whoever drew it. That goes for all these splashes, honestly. They're so professionally done. Good goddamn job. But all in all, it's basically like the one for Ekko. Is she kind of has a similar pose too, but except this one is more pinkish red. It's fine. Like, also, what the fuck is wrong with her hair? What do you think, guest?
Well, again, I'm loving the colors. I'm loving the diamond. Like it's really like it's just fun to look at.
Her
Like
rings doesn't really fit her though.
oh,
Like,
I didn't notice them. Yeah, they kind of suck.
yeah, they kind of stand out too much. Like, it doesn't fit her color scheme.
What are you, Stannis? Well,
Stannis Baratheon?
I do like
Reminds me more
the
of Little John from the Disney version of Robin Hood. No, not Little John, the prince. What the fuck was his name? The stupid fucking prince.
looks a little like Infinity Stones to me. Well,
Yeah,
I
maybe.
like the stadium in the background. I understand.
I am
Like
inevitable.
I actually understood the background. It's it's a stadium. There's a crowd. Woo.
Yeah.
Um, no, as you said,
She
no
doesn't
idea
seem
what
like
it
she's
is.
having a lot of fun though.
Yeah, she seems like kind of
Yeah, she's like,
whatever.
yeah, I'm here.
But
I don't think even Ekko smiled in his splash. He's like, yeah, I'm cool, I guess.
I just have to say, holy shit! Like the way she dresses, that's awesome. Like that's I really like her style.
I like everything but the jacket. Like, it's a little too puffy.
Yeah, the jacket. You can get rid of the jacket. Everything else though, like the earrings, the jewelry, like
Yeah, the earrings are the same shape as her weapon,
oh, that's awesome.
minus the gems.
Well, that's why, haha.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I
She
really
burnt
like
all
her
her
style.
like gem like budget on her weapon. She couldn't fit any in her earrings, I guess.
Yeah, the details in this are really awesome. Like again, as you said, the diamond is my favorite detail, I believe.
Yeah, I just
Uh,
noticed like the to the bottom right on her weapon, like you can tell the details, like the inscriptions on the weapon,
yeah, yeah,
like it
yeah.
shines. It's such a cool
So
detail.
pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, all in all, even if the splash arts themselves aren't great, they're usually pretty to look at because they're well done on a technical level.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
Uh, nope.
Now, how about we talk about Qiyana some more? Here's the
Oh
Prestige
yeah.
Edition. This one I
Yeah.
like a lot more. For one thing, she's actually smiling here. She seems like, bend down, knave. Very fitting of a character. I like the details. Like, her element is on the weapon this time, and I think I don't remember what it looks like in game. I only seen it once for the review I did, but it looks like the edges are made of diamond or really sharpened metal. Either case, it looks great. Though she got rid of the gems this time, so a little bit of a downgrade maybe. I do prefer her clothing this time because she got rid of the jacket and it's more white for some reason, and her hair is better. Like, she has this tiara, I think it's supposed to be, where her gems have now been transported or transfused, more like, because they're much smaller now. But the background is pretty much the same, except it's a different color scheme. A little brighter at the top where her head is, I think, but other than that, it's basically the same. I think I like this one a bit more because I prefer her clothing. I've just noticed her pouch. Like, what's she supposed to store there? Anyway, oh yeah, the earrings too. The looks sick. What do you think?
Holy shit, the clothing. Like, wow. I said I like her style, like in the previous splash, like in the regular skin, but here it's just awesome. I mean, it's the
Look at her fingers though. Like, her nails are so sharp they're poking through the gloves.
I'm pretty sure that this is the skin with the um like I think Vuitton designed it, didn't he?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it, like
I
it
did
was.
hear he was supposed to design one, but I don't know which one.
I think that's the one.
Probably this one. Maybe he did
I'm
both.
pretty sure that's the one because like it's so pretty. Like I love her shirt. Like it sparks just the right way,
I even like the
and
detail, like
everything.
how transparent it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just like the real deal.
yeah. It's perfect, and her pants, her shoes, just everything, awesome. Her like little diamonds on the hair. I this one's my favorite, and well, the rest of the skin, yeah, like the splash. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Just as I said on the original one, the ring is cool. Like her weapon, different color scheme. Just the most attention, uh, is like what draws the most attention is her clothing. Like
Yeah.
it's really really pretty.
Also, from the way they've made it, like from the transparency of the clothing, it doesn't look like she's wearing a bra. Because I don't know, she's a queen. What's that scarf though?
Scarf?
It looks like a scarf. Like it's supposed to be a detail of the jacket or whatever you want to call it that she's wearing, but it looks like a scarf.
No, it's like I'm pretty sure it's part of the shirt. Like this is why she's uh
Yeah, where it's
like
connected to.
yeah, like and then you can't see her boobs.
I suppose so. We gotta keep it PG-13 after all.
Yeah.
And let's see here. Now, for Senna again, the true damage version. I'm just gonna flat out say it. I am not a fan of her face in this one. The makeup just feels off. It just doesn't suit her at all. And I believe this is the one that got leaked and then they updated it, thankfully. So it used to look a lot worse, but it doesn't now. Other than that, what I have no idea what the burning paper is at the bottom left. Her weapon looks good, and still that blue thing. Like they should have gone for maybe a different shine again because I like it when skins have like different color schemes to them or represent a different color. And Ekko was the one that had blue previously, so like why her again? Couldn't she get like I don't know purple something or white? I don't know anything basically. Other than that, why is she holding a? Is that a lock she's holding? I don't goddamn know. Either case, I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's fine, but uh, it it's doesn't represent the skin too much, I guess. And the blue thing in her hair is a no-no as well. The scarf is alright though, but whatever. What do you think?
I just flat out don't like it. Like everyone else is on, I don't know, the stage, the stadium, whatever. Like,
I
and
think she's supposed to be there, but I can't tell.
it just looks like once again she's escaping the dark or whatever,
Oh
and
wait, I
just
think I got it from. I think I know what the Akali splash is supposed to be about. It's the escalator to the entrance to the stadium.
oh, that's cool.
That's why it's
Well,
so bright.
still, I don't know. Just she looks really like not. They put her kind of in a place where she doesn't belong. It looks too edgy, and it shouldn't be edgy because she's supposed to be a pop star.
Yeah,
So I don't know. But
yeah. And what is that burning paper anyway?
yeah, and like everyone else is like shiny and everything's pretty, and then there's her.
I do like
Big,
the details that there's sound wave looking things in between the two poles that makes her weapon.
that's the only thing that's cool, to be honest.
Yeah, I like the circle
My
thing it
opinion.
does, like the red thing as well. Not a fantastic detail or anything like that, but I like it.
Not a fan.
Last but not least, maybe, is Yasuo, who brings his sword to the turntable. He's that cool, I guess. This one, well, I this time there's no question where he's supposed to be. And well, I still don't quite get it. What is that in the background? Is there like looks like a metallic spinning thing? Is that a fan? Why is he there? And why is it backlit? Part of the show still doesn't make much sense. Shouldn't the DJ be in like to the center and what not near the goddamn basement?
Maybe him and Qiyana, not Qiyana, maybe him and Senna are in the same place. Like, it looks like it's basically the same thing
Maybe they're
again.
having the after party in the basement.
Lol.
So anyway, the I wait, is that yeah, there's speakers attached to his arm because why not? That are
Of
pumping
course
out.
there is.
I'm not sure where they're hiding the logo if there is one like on the screen to directed to the bottom. Like I don't think a single one of these can show off any form of logo of the true damage skin, but
No,
either case,
I noticed, like, either on the belts, the pants.
yeah, probably. But anyway, this one is fine. Just not too special. I don't know why there's lightning coming from his sword. Did he put it to charge or something? Actually, that makes sense because in the game it's like a laser beam. At least when he activates his ult, from what I remember.
I mean, in the clip, he literally pulls his sword into his speakers. So I guess there's some electricity coming from there.
I guess that's how he powers it.
Cool.
Or some bullshit like that. Also,
Also,
his sword has like the hilt of his sword, like the where sheath has beads on it for some reason. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm pretty sure it's not a logo. I think it's just sound waves again.
That's a very interesting sound wave. But anyway, I don't have too much to say about it. But once again, it's well drawn and stuff like that. I do like one of the small details I like is how his left arm, like the hand part, is shining a bit more because he's probably holding it over a closest source of light, and it's probably the light beam in the background is probably supposed to be, I don't know, music. It's a nice little detail, and when you see it, you really appreciate it. And I do not think the beds belong on that skin at all. So, other than that, it is fine. What do you have to say?
It's meh. Like, I don't like that there's a lot of things that I don't understand that are in this. Like, is that an octopus, like, in the background? I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
It could be anything.
Looks like definitely a saw blade though.
And it's again the same thing with Senna. Like, where are you? Is that a stage? I don't know. How could I know it's a stage?
I also think Yasuo isn't the right pick for this kind of thing. You should have gone for someone else, or take a really random ass character and make it a joke, like I don't know,
Except
Timo.
except for Ekko and maybe Qiyana, I think none of them was the right choice.
You mean aesthetically?
Well, yeah, aesthetically and like lore. Like I don't like any of those skins except for Ekko and Qiyana.
Oh, the splash art isn't great, but trust me, the Echo skin is really damn good. So I
Yeah,
guess it makes
I
some.
know. I like Ekko.
Yeah,
Uh,
the splash art does not make it justice. It's
yeah,
probably
yeah,
his best one.
yeah.
It's really
For
sick.
the Yasuo skin, it's okay. Like the splash. I already said what I think it, but I don't know. Like, it's not horrible because there is detail that I like. Like the little. I have no idea what those are with the dots on them, and the sword and what he wears, like that. What he wears looks cool, but
Yeah, it looks fine.
apart from that, I don't know. Once again, too edgy, and you're not supposed to be edgy. You're supposed to be a DJ for a pop group.
Why does he have Why is he blocking his mouth like a goddamn ninja anyway?
Because
That
that's
doesn't
the
fit.
fashion now. That's the fashion now.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like they're all putting face masks to be like, oh, look at me, I'm cool. You can't see my face. I
Yasuo
mean,
though, just bring Zed in there.
yeah, exactly. Do whatever you want, guys. But that one, well, yes, Yasuo won't do that.
Yeah, it doesn't quite suit him.
Yeah, you know what's missing? That his mask would have a big uwu on it.
No, that's not quite cool enough. It should have said Badass. Badess. But that's essentially all we have to say about that. Thank you all so much for watching. This took a lot longer than I expected to, but once again, thank you all for staying here. Thank you, Chenchila, for joining me once again.
Thank you for having me.
And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.